Well, go on, traders. Yeah, the traders here again. All right, guys. I've been pretty much silent for the past couple of days. If I don't have anything to share, whether good, bad, or ugly to share, I just keep my eyes peeled. And then if I see something that is worthy of sharing, then I reach out to you guys. So I hope you don't mind my doing that. Well, as you can see, I'm on the 15-minute chart here. Mullen is basically has I would say maybe consolidated a bit. I think we as investors are kind of waiting to see what's going to be happening. So over the past, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, past week thereabout, we had hit the 14 cent. We have tested the 17 cents, and we are now down back to 15 cents. So I think we are basically at a little bit of consolidation level. So I'm gonna zoom out a little bit, and as you can see here, Mullen has basically flatlined. This here, when we drop back to the 10 cent, is when right before the news with regards to Sheeran the fight against the short sellers, that announcement came out, and we got a pop up to 32. But right now, as you can see, we have gone back down to 15 cent level. So let's see if we can hold this level. If we can hold this level, then that will be good, because at least we're forming a new support at the 15 cent level and not at the 10 cent level. But with that said, let's jump in and see what news came out on Yahoo Finance. So as I said, I don't want to bring you stuff that you guys, it doesn't make sense. For me, it doesn't make sense for even Mullen to be posting all this type of information. So this came out a couple of days ago with regards to Mullen announces 30-unit purchase order for Mullen Go, the urban delivery vehicle for Newgate Motor. That's really nothing, and it was valued at approximately 321,000. So that's really nothing. In my books, that's really nothing. I am sure I've heard about this last year. I don't know if it's the exact news, but I'm sure I heard about this before. So I'm not even going to bring that to you guys. So this is what came out. Before I get in that, as you can see here, in terms of market cap, Mullen is holding around in $100 million level. We were all the way down to 24 million. 22 million thereabouts, so we're kind of holding around that level. So I guess everyone is waiting to see what's going on. The volume is still high, on a daily basis, 136 million since this morning. So the volume is still coming in, so, and as you can see, we're looking green for today. Yesterday it was red. But let me get back to the news here. This is what came out. So Mullen Automotive announces commercial EV launch event at Tunica MS assembly plant. Company to commemorate the first class. Let me just jump in here. Commemorate the first class 3 vehicles rolling off the line and heading to customers. So that is what they're saying here, and this event is scheduled to launch the 24th of August of this year. So activities include factory tour, ride and drive, company presentation, and vehicle demonstration. So this seems a little bit I don't mean to be a little bit skeptical, but it seems a little bit fishy for me, because isn't this around the same time when we're going to have the votes in terms of voting for possibly giving Mullen more power to do that reverse split, to move the company registered office to I think Maryland, and also vote to provide David with more more of his incentive payments. So it seems a little bit fishy to me. And then again, there was a YouTuber that said that he's going to be doing live interview or live broadcast from the plant. So it seems like this is kind of falling into that category where they're going to be showing, vehicles rolling off the production line. So sounds good, but right now I'm a little bit skeptical. But let me just jump into what it's saying here. So Muln announces today a commercial EV launch event scheduled to be held on August 24th, 2023 to commemorate the first Class 3 vehicles rolling off the production line, ready for customer deliveries. I would say thumbs up on that if it's actually happening. We want to see workers in there. We want to see machine rolling. We want to hear, production noise, something happening in there. So the launch event will be held at Muln's Commercial Assembly Plant located in Tunica, Mississippi, and will feature factory tours, company presentation, ride and drives, vehicle demonstration. Attendees will include select media, customers, dealers, vehicle upfitters, suppliers, and local leadership. So we are now in the final stage of vehicle production readiness and look forward to customer deliveries, said David Mitri, CEO, Chairman of Muln Automotive. We are excited to open up the Tunica assembly plant for tours and vehicle demonstrations. Muln's commercial assembly plant in Tunica includes over 120,000 square feet and is situated on over 100 acres. The facilities focus on production of Class 1 and Class 3 commercial EV vehicles. So the Muln 3 is a efficient Class 3 low cab forward EV truck featuring an 11,000 gross weight rating, a tight turning diameter of 38 feet, and excellent visibility for superior maneuverability on narrow city streets. This versatile chassis provides a clean top of rail for easy upfitting with bodies of up to 14 feet long and over 5,800 pounds of payload. In addition, the design of the LFCF chassis will allow for estimated EPA range of 130 miles and more cargo volume within a given overall length. So this sounds pretty good. When after reading through all of this, it sounds pretty good. But let's mark the date, guys. Let's mark the date. This is August 24th. I'm sure, many of you guys that are in the area would, maybe make an effort to be there, which will be good. So, it's a month away. So let's see what happens. So if this is really going to be happening, let's see what the impact on the stock between now and then will be, So maybe hit me up in the comments. Give me an idea of what you think will be happening. For me, I'm just holding, waiting to see, some movement on the stock before I do anything else. All right, so let's see what's going on with the options. So from the options side, we are looking good so far. We're at 11 a.m. and we are at 10,900 calls so far, which is pretty good. For call options for tomorrow, 37,000, which is pretty good in terms of call options open interest, and also 73,000. That's based on the prior to the reverse split. For next week, 31,000. So the call options are looking pretty good between now and the end of July. 15,000 the 4th of August, and 7,000 the 11th of August. So let's go all the way up to that date. 21,000 18th of August, and for the 25th 5,000. So I guess between now and then, seems like there is some amount of open interest in terms of purchasing of calls. But as I said before, guys, if Muln can hold this level and we see like a little curl up above the 16-17 cent level, then that would be very, very optimistic in terms of Muln maybe retesting the 32 after. I hate to say it that we can't really use technicals at this stage with Muln. We don't know what Muln will be doing, but if this was a stock that we could watch the technicals on, we would want to see a break above the 17 cents for a retest of the 32 cents. All right, guys, as I said, this is kind of what for you. You just want to push some information out when I see it come my way. So, until, we hear anything further, then I will do another video. But for now, let's see what happens with Muln. As usual, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit the like and don't forget to subscribe. Take care, guys.